respect the recommendation by the redevelopment agency. But you know, I'm kind of perplexed here because I'm kind of sick of programs from South Norwalk that's always getting stonewalled. Okay, when it comes to the budget. Okay, you guys pretty much you have your way with every dollar amount that comes through the CDBG, and far often to not, programs in South Norwalk never get funded. Okay, unless it's maybe just one or two of them. Okay, personally, I don't feel that the South Norwalk Community Center should be getting this money, to be quite honest. Okay, and I have valid reasons for making that statement. Okay. But to deny a program like this here that's good for the kids, and it's good for our community, and to say no to it, I just think it's wrong. Okay? You guys been year after year after year after year get the CDG funding, and this money never comes down to the urban community the way it's supposed to. And I'm just kind of sick of it. And I just want that to be clear because you know, there's no way that I should be sitting. This program should be sitting in limbo because we're trying to take money from another program to put into this program. Like I said, I do respect your recommendations, but I think your recommendations are wrong.
Just to be clear on that, the redevelopment agency only provides guidance to the committee. The committee assigns the dollar value to each program that comes before the committee and then makes a recommendation to the Common Council. The Common Council is ultimately the final arbiter of what organizations ultimately are funded through the CDBG program, not the redevelopment agency.
And our charge over the years, and I, with all due respect, is to having done this for a while, there have been plenty of programs involved that were funded at, I guess, by you're looking for where the real estate resides and not the people that it serves. So this is based on the people that it served and income levels and poverty levels, and have to be within a certain geographical area that these agencies provide funds on, just because their address was not there. But I'd say if you want to use
Doug, all due respect, and I understand what you're saying.
I get to finish.
Okay, I understand what you're saying, but
I'm just saying that. And I've been here for a lot of years at Neon, got a lot of money out of this CDBG grants over a long period of time, probably almost every year that they came forward. And that's considered in the community. I could probably go on with a few others down there. There is, if we're talking physically, there are two ones here this evening, as far as I can tell. South Norwalk Community Center is one, and the Saturday Academy, I think, is another one. It's located in the South Norwalk also. And the others just provide services for. It's all based on income level. It doesn't mean because somebody was, you know, if somebody may be on East Avenue and a facility, doesn't mean it's not servicing the people. That's that, you know.
Neon used to have a program like this before. I think we should find a way to make this happen. We've got youth out there that really need this program. Our youth are dying in the streets. This would keep them out of the streets. I really think we need to look again, and we need to find a way to make this happen. Maybe it's not going to affect your household. I've got a 14-year-old at my house, my nephew. It would keep him out of the streets. And I really think we need to look at this again.
Makes you just about business, unfortunately. We get to spend of the 1/3 of the total request in. It's because it's only a pot of money. I don't think there's anybody here at the table, whether now or 20 years ago, that wish there was more money to provide all the programs. Because I can't. There are organizations here, and I've gotten a couple of phone calls about other organizations that are not on the final list that I'd love to give to. From the sense I know they're good organizations. You know, one of them is a drug abuse. I mean, that kind of stuff too. But the question is, we have a very limited pot of money. So one of our fiduciary, I always felt, as council members, fiduciary responsibility on this is being able to decipher, look at the application, look at the strengths and weaknesses of the application, who can provide the deliverables, all right, and the most cost effective. It's not a judgment call on a particular program because they're all worthy. It's a question is what the application is for, and I'm assuming, and I should say, are you talking about Travis Simms Foundation?
Mhm.
That's one.
Because all the other
This
ones.
came up, this popped up about a year ago, and there was some discussion about it, and it came up early, and I think with the probably some more meat on the bone, per se, I think this is probably worth certainly, and it meets the criteria we're looking for. That's one of its key strengths. So, what we're dealing with this year in this application, I think Mr. Kimball tried to make as much as try to repurpose some of the money if we could get the